Hi, I'm a YouTuber. Hey, walk your bikes. Hi, I'm a YouTuber. They literally put this tube in this morning.
How you doing?
What's going on?
So this is considered a motorcycle, man.
Hey, what's up, shitheads? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're gonna be doing some San Francisco tourism on the goats and that other bike. I can't exactly remember what brand it is, but anyways, I'm not alone today. Got a couple of people that are scared to death of being on camera. We're starting out today right here at world famous Fisherman's Wharf. But what do you say? You wanna make more small talk? Or you wanna go ahead and get out there and see the sights and sounds of San Francisco? Come on, guys, let's go. All right, here we are at Fisherman's Wharf. I'm starting out today's ride on the Mini Goat, my favorite bike of 2025. And first thing I'm noticing, I'm seeing these beautiful staircases around, and the Mini Goat wants nothing to do with staircases. It's actually will get high-sided if you try and go downstairs. So it's not the perfect bike, but it's my favorite one of 2025. And we're gonna show you guys why it's so nice to get around San Francisco on a bike. Bike tourism is the way to go. You want me to take one with you in it? Thanks for the phone. Yeah. And I like to say, I live in California. I come out here so often. I just take all this stuff clean for granted. Oh, big deal. Fisherman's Wharf. These people are on vacation. They come here to see it. This is old hat to me. Here we go. It's a nice overcast day, but you still get the nice, beautiful sight of Alcatraz. They actually have a race out here once a year where they swim from Alcatraz to Aquatic Park. I believe it's like a 2-mile, but yeah, they swim across from Alcatraz all over here. And right over around the corner, this is one of my favorite things to see out here in San Francisco. And hopefully we can get a little sight of them right now. All the sea lions just living their best life. They don't have to work, they don't pay taxes, they got it all figured out. And as a matter of fact, for whatever reason, the great white sharks won't come in this bay here. So these guys are living life on easy mode. You guys want to ride together? I don't recommend riding a bike through here, guys, but hey, I'm a seasoned veteran of the game of 53 years experience riding a bike, guys. Okay, we're gonna back out of these crowds here. A lot of people over here, too many people. Hi, I'm a YouTuber. Yeah, so you gotta be kind of aggressive in areas like this, otherwise these people just run you right off the road. Like this guy won't turn for nobody. Real mature, buddy. So these are some nice restaurants over here. You can go over here if you have like, what do you call that when you have like somebody that likes you? Like a significant other. You can take them out here on dates and such. We're going for the pass here. Woo. I don't know why these people have staring problems out here. I think just being on an e-bike attracts a lot of attention. It makes these people look. Okay, we're coming out of the Fisherman's Wharf area. I don't know what you officially call this, but this is up here in Aquatic Park. And we've been here for like 10 minutes. We've already covered all of Fisherman's Wharf. The only downside of coming on e-bikes out here is you can't really leave your bike anywhere because it will get ripped off. There's Ghirardelli Square up there, and here we go. This is what's called Aquatic Park. People actually come out here and go swimming. You can go fishing off that pier. Actually, I believe the pier is closed now, but this is pretty nice, isn't it? Hi guys, I'm on YouTube. They have the one thing I did notice, they have these weird signs out here. Yarbik. I don't know what that means. Hey, walk your bikes. What the hell? You're supposed to walk your bike. These people don't know how to follow rules. Oh, thanks. I like the banana. Cool. Take care, guys. Be safe. It is. Here we go over here. This is Fort Mason over here. They'll have like sorts of wine festivals, beer festivals, you know, festivals galore. You guys, you're a fan of festivals, come out to San Francisco and check out Fort Mason. If this video gets 700 million likes, I will bomb that staircase. 700 million likes, we'll both bomb that staircase. You see in the news, they talk about like what, you know, bipping and drugs and stuff. You know, it's not all bad. This is pretty nice, isn't it? The whole Marina District in San Francisco is kind of known, like when people graduate college, you've been in a fraternity or a sorority, you come out to San Francisco and the Marina is exactly where you're gonna live, because within meeting somebody out there, the first thing they're gonna ask you is what school did you go to? So if college never died for you, come out here and live in the Marina and drink your pumpkin spice lattes, you basic bitch. USC. You can see what I just told you guys. What did I tell you? Well, you can get around San Francisco fairly easy. It's not, you have to be very aware because there are so many people coming and going. There's people driving all over the place. So if you're really not comfortable on a bike, I will be honest with you, I don't recommend coming out here until you're like fairly comfortable on a bike and at least looking around your environment, because it's kind of dangerous just because of the sheer amount of cars and stuff going on out here. You do have to be careful. So this is a really nice place. The Blue Angels come every October, and this is a really nice place to see it because you get a view of the Blue Angels flying right over the bay right there. Really cool. There'll be sailboats go out there the way that I can see. You get the great view of the Golden Gate Bridge off there in the distance. So really nice place to come see the Blue Angels. The kind of interesting fact is a lot of this stuff is built on landfill, and San Francisco is an earthquake area, so these houses look really nice, but I wouldn't want to be here in an earthquake. Hey, cheater! These scooters, man, I'm telling you, I think people are sleeping on the scooters. Scooters are a lot more fun than you might think, and they're very practical. Fun. You can pack them up smaller than a bike. I hit that person, thought I was going to hit him. And San Francisco is surprisingly bike friendly, and they have like these bike lanes. You get to go a lot. And so I'm telling you guys, get on the e-bike tourism train now before it's too late, because at some point I have a feeling they're going to regulate the hell out of these e-bikes, and it's just not going to be as the Wild West as it is now, where you can just get on and do whatever the hell you want. But it's awesome. You can come here. I've been all over Los Angeles with the e-bikes. You know, every time I go on to a vacation now, I'm going to bring an e-bike with me because you can cover so much more ground. Noticing all these people are being very unsafe while they're riding. They're filming while they're riding. They're using their cameras. They're not even paying attention where they're going. It's like, come on, guys, do better. This is how accidents happen. Oh, shit, stop sign. Look at this. Not a bad way to spend the day, right? Doing a barbecue right here. This beautiful view of the bridge. Can we be friends? I'm hungry. We're in San Francisco. We're just going to try and fit in while we're here.
People bent over, appearing as if they were frozen in place, is a common sight in San Francisco's Tenderloin District.
I think it's really fascinating. Like, you know, we see all these different people out here to check this stuff out, and I don't take it for granted. I think this is really cool. I just don't, you know, when you live in an area, you've gone to the same places so many times. You know, yeah, look at how amazing that view is right there. Human beings built that gigantic structure. That to me is like, that's crazy, because when you see this in person, this is so big. There's a scene from Alfred Hitchcock's Vertigo, we filmed right out here at the end. This is Fort Funston, I believe. There's a nude beach on the other side of this fort here, and I was up on the roof looking out over the beach, and well, I got more than I bargained for. Let's just say it that way. We're leaving the fort and we're going to be heading up there. It's another reason these bikes are awesome. We're just flying right around. Look at this backdrop. Alcatraz, Golden Gate Bridge. We got people flying around on their e-bikes. You know, a bunch of maniacs around here. Hi, I'm a YouTuber. This is the old-fashioned way of riding bikes, where you actually have to push them up hills. Well, we're not going to be doing that today. We're going to be just zipping right up. We could do throttle only. I could pedal. You can pick your poison with this bike. We got the whole crew behind me there. This path goes right up to the start of the Golden Gate Bridge, and you get another breathtaking view. There is view after view after view on this ride. San Francisco e-bike tourism, guys, I'm telling you, maybe it's not a thing, but it should be. Sure beats coming to this city on a stuffy old car. You guys, we're just zipping around. We're right here with the elements. We get to talk to the people. Look at this guy, he's still in my gimmick. I take pictures for people. I told you guys, I'm a successful influencer. Now I influenced him to take pictures for tourists.
Just drop it in.
The scary thing is, though, that a lot of these people on these rental e-bikes around here, they're not seasoned professional riders like I am. Oh God, you know, these guys don't have the experience of somebody like me who runs an e-bike channel. Oh, this is where I wanted to take the thumbnail picture. I'm so stupid. That's $1 million view, isn't it? Maybe it's like $1.5 million view with inflation. Woo, it's cold out here. It's cold. I'm so cold. Hi, I'm on an e-bike too. Look how fast I'm going. Oh God. That's where all those pedestrians are at on the other side, walking. We're riding on a historical landmark, guys. Have you ever done this before? How cool is this? Say hi, you're on YouTube. Look how high up this is. You see the nets? You can see the nets down there. It gets a bit congested around these towers, so do be careful. Oh gosh, it's windy. Yeah, this lady's drunk, or it's the wind. We're gonna go, no. Going around, going around, going around. That person was just having a hell of a time fighting that wind. Check out that view though, guys. That's and again, I hate to say it, but it's breathtaking. Get out there and do stuff like this with your life, because we're on limited time, ladies and gentlemen. So get out there and do it before it's too late. Wow, I can hear a distinct whistling noise as the wind's coming through the supports on this bridge. So you can hear it howling. I don't know if it's going to get picked up on video, but you can hear it. It's slightly unnerving. Damn, it is cranking wind right here. Woo! This thing gets crazy range, guys. I'm telling you, I think a lot of people are sleeping on the mini goat. This bike is absolutely awesome. It can do it all, minus stairs and some, you know, you don't want to do too much off-road. But for an all-around bike, do stuff like this, there's no better than the mini goat. And if you're interested in buying one, you can use the link in the description of this video. Coupon code SHOOTTHECHIT to save yourself 5%. Doing so does help support the channel. Anyways, back to real life here. We're actually going to be going to one of the places where you see most tourists always take a picture overlooking San Francisco. I've never been there, at least not to being an adult. Hi, my name's Tim, Shoot the Chit. And we're gonna check it out today, because you know what? We can just zip right up there on our bike. Some may call it cheating. I call it, we're better than you. We're better than these people. Look at them, losers. We got our special lane even. We don't even have to follow the rules. This guy, okay, much respect. He's hammering it out. I can see his entire ass crack. I can't unsee that, so I take back the respect, but you know what? He's at least out here putting in the work. This is what an e-bike's all about. Check it out.
You up?
Yeah, he said turn around. I don't know why.
How you doing?
What's going on?
So this is considered a motorcycle, man.
No, it has pedals.
Do they rotate?
Yeah.
Okay, you're using full throttle?
I'm pedaling and doing both.
You're doing both?
Yeah.
Okay, is it a class 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's windy as heck up here.
It is windy as heck. Well, thanks for having a helmet. Be safe today, man.
Okay, thanks,
Windy.
man. This is a class 3 bike, guys. I don't know what the heck you're talking about. See, you can almost do the Michael Jackson thing out here. The wind is absolutely tearing through here. Check it out. We just went all the way down that water line, the coastline, came across the bridge. We're about to go across and go back down into the Golden Gate Park. Hello? These people have to like actively lean into the wind when they're riding. It's just crazy through here. I don't feel that susceptible to it, but this is like crazy wind. Date ideas, come fight the wind on the Golden Gate Bridge. Only the strong survive. Hey, look how much this guy's leaned over. Bridge toll out here is $9.75. That is crazy. Wow, they're giving deep discounts. If you have a high occupancy vehicle toll, it's only $7.75. Practically giving it away. I always like to look at this when you come through here, because they have the remains of this old base right here. And look at you riding up here. There's no fences, nothing, no guardrail. You can literally just come flying up here and go sailing right off. Is this Raw Stunts up here in the FTP shirt? Okay, looks like we finally get a break in people. This is nice. Our San Francisco e-bike tourism extravaganza. What the hell? We're supposed to be friends. Look at these guys. Wow, look at that bird up there flying completely still. I thought that was a drone, but it's a bird just flying against the wind. This thing's so fun. This thing really hugs the road. Right over here to the right, this is an area called Secliffe, where all the richest people in San Francisco, these are the most expensive houses in San Francisco through here. All super nice mansions. Robin Williams lived through here. That guy probably doesn't live here, let's be honest. But look at all these houses. Really, really nice houses. I want to say, and I could be completely wrong, is somebody, I think Tom Cruise or Kirk Hammett from Metallica lived right out here. I want to say that White House might have been one of theirs. Are you Robin Williams? Guys, I'm going to just go ahead and shoot from the hip right now and say, I believe somebody said that was Robin Williams' house. Look look, I'm doing a trick. Oh no.
What are you guys doing? Shall we ride together?
Now get away from me. He's following me. Tell him to stop. Stop following me. I heard about these people in these guys in San Francisco that want to be friends with you. Look, I'm riding.
They're all stuck.
Now this hill right here I've done on a regular bike. It sucks. It's not the steepest hill in the world, but it's prolonged. You get your workout in coming up here. Right down here to the right is the location where the Sutro bath used to be. Huge bath building where people used to come bathe together. Now they have other baths in the Castro, slightly different, but nevertheless they're called baths. And this is the world famous Cliff House, which is currently closed, I believe. But it used to be a really nice place to eat, and you get a great view of the ocean here. This is Ocean Beach. Super cool view around here. Unfortunately, they had a stretch where they had people getting their cars broken into right here constantly. So you'd see montages of people getting their car broken into. I feel a bit bad for that one. Hey, I'm riding a bike too. We're both riding bikes. Here we are at Golden Gate Park. This is awesome. I believe on the weekends they have some of these roads blocked off so you can ride just on bike traffic alone. But we're riding on the street right now, but there are little offshoots and trails all over the place in this park. You can literally like explore for days here. This park is awesome. Today's not going to be a park exploration day. We're just going to be making passage to the place known as Gordo's Taqueria, the best burritos in San Francisco. Oh gosh. Whew. It's a close call. Yeah, guys, you want to any tourism, you got to come out on an e-bike, Palace or whatever. Whoa, shoot. You guys barbecuing? This is nice, guys. We are coming up in the world as bike riders. This is what happens when we unionize. I'm going so fast. Look, guys, I'm pedaling. We're racing right now. We're on the racetrack right now. Oh, look at it. Even got the little bike racetrack in the middle. Woo, look, we're just flying through here. I just realized I had my blinker on for like an hour. What am I, an old man? This is cool. I feel like we're in Ben-Hur. We're doing chariot races right now or something. Just flying along. I feel like you should pull up next to somebody and like kick them off, you know what I mean? This is what I like about the park. It's like a choose your own adventure. Just see a path and just go down it and see where it ends up. Some of these trails get a little rough, probably a little, I mean, they'll be fine. We can do it on this, but they get a little rough through here. Very different sights and sounds you can see in a relatively short amount of time when you're riding a bike around San Francisco. New art installation here. This dragon comes through here. And here, right here, this is where Dan the man swore to me up and down that this well piece of art here is a tribute to Humphrey the Well, and it's at Antioch, California from the yacht. Humphrey the Well is a very important place in the history of our town. So I really hope he's not lying to me, because that would be devastating, because you know, we don't mess around when it comes to Humphrey the Well. Just check it out. This is where they have the albino alligator in here. There's been scenes from movies shot here. There's been a lot of stuff that's shot here. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you because I didn't do any research ahead of this. I'm just riding through here, enjoying my day, and I want to share it with you guys who I care about so much. I really appreciate you guys watching the videos. The Academy of Art. It's got an organic roof there with greenery on the roof to make it one with nature. We're on the right street. We're going to Gordo's. There it is, Gordo Taqueria. My favorite taqueria. You may have your own, but your opinion is wrong. Hello. Can you do a super carne asada burrito? See, they steam the cheese on the tortilla here. That's where the magic happens. You get a perfect amount of cheese with every bite. That's just where they lay the groundwork for this award-winning burrito. We do black beans. And sour cream. What?
The air is blowing out.
It sucks. Usually when it's a stem, that shit won't seal it back up.
I spun it a bunch of times and it started to shut up. That's the one you just changed, right?
Yeah. accidents happen. Frank the Tank dropped his guacamole. Luckily, there was only one casualty. Can you guess who was? Hey, let's go ride bikes with friends. It'll be fun. Hey man, it's for you. Your friend, use your bike, and look what they do, you know? They custom guacamole paint job.
Got that guac?
So unfortunately, it looks like we are I'm gonna have to go get my truck and come back and save old Frank the Tank here. Because usually I have an extra tube, but I literally put this tube in this morning. So this is 2 trips to San Francisco with flats, guys. What about, I brought extra tubes for every bike except this one. We gotta go save Frank the Tank now. What a bummer. I really didn't want to change that tube out here anyways. Changing a tube on the motor goat sucked. Remember that feeling when you're a kid and you get a flat riding your bike around and you went like from king of the world to, oh no, I have to walk 3 miles home. Think about that feeling, amplify it by a couple magnitudes. And that's what it's like getting it on e-bikes, because you can get so far away from home on an e-bike, you get a flat, it's like, oh my gosh, the gravity of the situation hits you, or I could potentially have to walk miles. This is the Panhandle right here, the birthplace of panhandling. You heard it here, so it has to be true, right? We got a man down. We don't have time to be playing games out here on the trails. This is the beginning of the wiggle. So they have this road you can ride through here that goes down into Market Street. It kind of avoids all the hills. So if you're riding a bike out here in San Francisco, you don't have to go through any crazy terrain. You can make it relatively flat. We're wiggling around. We're gonna wiggle our way to the right here. We're wiggle our way to the left. We're gonna wiggle our way to the right some more. I believe we're technically in the Castro district right now. Guys are really friendly to me in this neighborhood for some reason. I don't know why. Zooming down Market Street while Frank the Tank clings to dear life. Oh, this guy's got the Antioquia AQ177. Uh-oh. We got a 3-way race here. Oh no! He's getting me off the line. We're about dead even now. Oh, I'm catching up though. I'm catching up. Woo. Hell, easily. I told you, he got dual motors, got me off the line, but in the end, he was no match for the mini goat. Well, we had to cut the ride a bit short, but we made it back. We are back to the truck. All the bikes are safely loaded. This is OSHA approved. This is the actual official way you're supposed to transport bikes. Hate on me all you want, but I get the job done. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, guys. Catch you in the next one.